Our mission was to supply CU partygoers with the means necessary to have a warm and safe night. We believe in the necessity of having plenty of food and water before a night out. In order to fulfill our mission, we decided on a Hillside business that would supply the essentials to a safe night out. By offering bottled water, Advil, granola bars, and hot chocolate, we found the perfect mix of products to provide a great night to CU Buffs.
We opted to work in a leadership style that would be best defined as team leadership. As a group, we came together and visualized what it was we wanted to achieve, and then designated tasks in order to ensure that these goals were met.
Our first step towards accomplishing our goal was to purchase supplies we needed. We went out and got water bottles and hot chocolate in bulk to cut down on prices, as well as granola bars and Advil. In total, these supplies ended up costing us around $25 in total. Here's the price breakdown of our supplies.
Upon receiving our supplies, the only decision left was where to pitch a stand and sell our products. In order to decide on a location, we first sat down and analyzed where people were headed and what route they would take. We began this analysis by viewing a general map of the hill. The blue box seen on the map represents the general destination area of where CU Buffs would be headed. With our destination zone outlined, we noticed it encompassed a fairly large area. In order to address the large area, we focused on key entry points that Buffs would pass. This led to 4 potential entry points represented by the red circles. After carefully reviewing each location, we concluded Station 1 and 2 were too heavily contested by local businesses. Now unsure of the remaining 2, we visited each location, and upon observing the foot traffic of each, we decided Station 4 was the best location for our operation.
Hey ladies, how you doing? We're doing a management project and we're selling hot chocolate for $1. You want to buy hot
Our goal was to support CU students Saturday night on and off campus. We aimed to ensure that they stayed hydrated and warm, while we still made profits on our investments at a substantial margin.
When it came to the locus of control surrounding our business, it was very much an externally controlled one. We did all we could, however, our sales were heavily reliant on the consumer's decisions.
After finishing for the night, we sat down and decided to work out a SWOT analysis in order to get a better understanding for how we did. We determined that our strengths were our low-priced, desirable products, our use of Venmo as a payment method, and the location in which we are selling. We feel that all 3 of these really drove sales and allowed us to be more successful. We determined that our weaknesses were our lack of validity and lack of marketing and awareness. We found that our opportunities were centered around the students' mentality towards helping others working on projects. By stating that we were working on our marketing project, they were more willing to come over and talk to us and see what we had to sell. Another opportunity was the widespread use of Venmo by students. This allowed for those without cash to still make transactions. Finally, we determined that our threats were the temperature. It was very cold that night. A lot of students we encountered already had warm drinks, so they weren't really interested in what we were selling.
The Hillside Helpers may not have been a thriving business, but the endeavor was very informative. The group learned to differentiate what settings would be most lucrative through SWOT analysis and was able to identify the use of different payment methods having different effects. This experiment opened the eyes of group members to various challenges of running a business given unpredictable variables. Maybe there will be better luck next time, but for now, at least the positive profit goal was reached.